Welcome to Today's Woman, and today's topic is relationships.
Hi, I'm Rosalind Poon, and welcome to Today's Woman Series 2. And today we have my wonderful friend Lorraine Yarde with us from the UK. Hello, Lorraine.
Hi, Ros. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you, dear. And Lorraine, we've interviewed her a couple of times, but today what we're going to do is we're going to talk about relationships. And I must say, her work history bears no resemblance to anything about relationships because she's a serial entrepreneur. She's had a lot to do with startup tech companies and taken them right through to the stock exchange.
Yes.
She's also had a lot to do with reality TV programs, producing, directing, you name it, she's done it, right? But today we're going to get close and personal and talk about relationships. So,
do we have enough time? This could be a long conversation.
This could be a long or a very short one.
Yes. Well, true.
Okay, because Lorraine and I actually do have slightly different views on this, but
We
go for it. So
certainly
what do you think is important about relationships?
Well, I think we've talked about this before, but
We have.
to me, communication is important because that kind of sets the stage for everything, right?
Yes.
And so much so, I mean, I really believe that women aren't that complicated. And I know Ros doesn't agree with me on that.
I don't agree with
But
you
I
on
think
that.
we're
That's
very
right, yes.
simple, and if men only understood us better, then we'd live so much more harmoniously.
Goodness.
So because of that, I'm embarking on a journey to help men understand women.
Okay, well, personally, I always say that I'm really, really glad I don't have to date women, right? Because I think women are very complicated. But, but you've actually decided to do something about this communication gap.
Yes, yeah, I think there's a gap there, and I think basically I'm writing a book called Understanding a Woman, designed for men to help men understand women.
I think I better get a copy.
And this is not being written by a clinical psychologist or a relationship specialist or anything like that. This is me interviewing regular women, everyday women, and asking them how they feel about certain situations and certain things in relationships. We talk about all sorts of topics like sex and love and communication,
all in the same sentence,
and stability, financial stability.
Wow.
All those types of things, but they're all important parts of a relationship. They all make up a relationship because a relationship is made up of many different things. So we're talking to I'm actually interviewing 26 women in total.
Wow. Okay.
And the main content of the book is going to be insight from these ladies. And the funny thing is that we all think differently.
Yes.
And men need to understand that. They need to understand what kind of woman they have, but once they determine what type of woman they have, then this book will help them understand how they think.
So do you think men will actually buy the book, or do you think women will buy the book for their men?
I think women will buy the book for their men.
Yes, I think so too, actually.
And it's actually the idea came about because I attended a book signing where my significant other was actually on the panel. And so it was really, the book was actually called Understanding a Man, and it was a similar concept written by a guy who had interviewed a bunch of guys, asking them what they thought about relationships and women and what they were looking for and what they liked and didn't like, things like nagging and...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, anyway. I can't stand nagging either.
No, well, that's...
But anyway, and all the whole time I'm sat thinking to myself, well, but wouldn't it be great if there was a similar kind of handbook for men so they could understand women? Wow. So being the serial entrepreneur that I am, as Roz mentioned, I came up with an idea. I said, well, why don't I write an accompanying book to this? So I approached the author, we became friendly, we communicated, and he said, you know what, I've been thinking about this for a long time.
Yes.
He said, I like how you're approaching this. I think the timing's right. Let's do it. So we're partnered on this, although I'm, the majority writer and writing most of it. Yes. But so this will be an accompanying book to Understanding a Man. We're not just saying that men should understand women. That's it. No, we want to understand you too. So we're going to give you guys a handbook for us, and we have a handbook for you.
Wow. Okay. So does that mean you're going to do one of these book signings with a panel of women?
Probably, yes.
Oh my God.
In fact, most of the, we will do that repeatedly. I mean, the idea is to engage with women and to engage with men. And so while my partner, who has the Understanding a Man book, is out there, doing his, events with women there, he can be talking about my book, and then he's hopefully going to engage with those women to get their men involved with what we're doing.
I think it's a great thing to do, and I think it's been a long time coming, really, to have handbooks, as you say.
It's a handbook, and it's not written by an expert. It's written by real women,
real people.
These are real women with real, relationship issues and real concerns. But I really think that we're simple.
And my reaction to that is that men are really simple, right? And women are complicated, so we actually do
we
have...
can agree to disagree on that one.
We do. That's
But
right.
I think the key thing is, you know, it goes back to communication.
Yeah.
So if you communicate what you want out of a relationship, if you communicate how you feel about something, if you
Yes.
communicate what you like and don't like, then you set the ground work for building relationships from there forward. You know, it's build a
agree.
foundation.
No, I
You
think
know?
that's, to me, it's being upfront and honest.
Right.
And if you think you're going to say something which might not be received well,
Right.
you just have to suck it up
Yeah.
and get on with it. And say,
And the book is approaching, you know,
Yes.
sensitive subjects like, you know, sex and, you know, how can a
Wow.
man get the best out of a woman in the bedroom?
I'd like
things
to know
like,
how
things like that.
You can't see Bunker right now, guys, boys,
His
but
ears
he's got
picked up
both
right
eyes
now.
flapping.
But I mean, you know, we recognise that men have needs too,
Yes.
right? But men have to also understand that we
Yeah.
need different things to be able to please them and give,
Yes.
meet their needs. So
Wow.
we're trying
Sounds
to.
like we need to interview you again
That'll be fun.
when the book comes
Yes,
out.
I think that's a good idea.
Yes, and
absolutely.
we can talk about
Yes.
things like that.
Yes, indeed.
In fact, I better read the book, obviously.
You can get. I'll give you a free book.
Thank you,
obviously.
Dana. Free. So what's the book going to be called?
Understanding a Woman.
Right, and when do you think it'll be out?
We hope to have it out by Black Friday this year.
What's Black Friday?
So it's the day after Thanksgiving.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
Yeah,
yes.
Friday
Oh,
for
yes, of
Thanksgiving.
course.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Fingers crossed, everything goes
Yes.
to plan.
Oh no, we'll definitely have you on. This will be quite
Look forward to
interesting.
it again.
And you never know what, so I'll read it first.
Okay, well then we can talk about what you've read and what you thought about it, because we know we kind of disagree about some.
That'll be scary. But thank you very much, Lorraine.
You're welcome.
It's always
It's
lovely
been
having
fun.
you on the
Likewise.
show. Yes.
Had
And
fun.
thank you, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.